Hạ Long Bay, Vietnamese Vinh Ha Long, where the dragon descends to the sea. The bay on the northwest coast of the Gulf of Tonkin, near the city of Hạ Long, Hồng Gai, Quang Ninh Province, northern Vietnam. Situated 164 kilometers southeast of Hanoi, the 1,500 square kilometers area contains some 3,000 rocky and earthen islands, typically in the form of jagged limestone pillars jutting out from the sea, and several caves and grottoes, all of which blend together to produce an exotic and picturesque seascape. A diverse population of marine and land mammals, reptiles, fish, and birds are found in the waters and tropical forests. According to the age-old tale, Hạ Long Bay was created by the descent of a mother dragon that, along with her children, came to protect the bay against a fearsome invasion. It is said that the dragons spat emeralds from their mouths toward their enemies, and that those jewels transform into jewel-like islands and islets. It is from this legend that the area gets the name Hạ Long Bay, which translates as Bay of the Descending Dragons. Hạ Long Bay was honored twice to be recognized by UNESCO as a World Natural Heritage Site in 1994 and 2000. With the value of natural landscape, geology, and geomorphology, the pride of Quang Ninh in Vietnam kept multiplying when Hạ Long Bay again surpassed 200 wonders from more than 200 countries and territories to enter the top 7 new natural wonders of the world in 2011. The average age of the islands is between 250 and 280 million years old. Hạ Long Bay was called by the wonderful natural poet Nguyễn Trãi, a marvel of the earth erected towards the large skies. While discovering the beauty of Hạ Long Bay, visitors may feel lost in the world of stone islands, whose shapes change depending upon the angle and the light. There are various names given to islands based on their shapes and forms, such as hòn đầu người, hòn rồng, hòn cánh buồm, hòn trống mái. However, the beauty of Hạ Long Bay doesn't consist only of tiles of its islands and the color of its waters, but additionally in its rich system of grottoes and caves like Thiên Cung, Đầu Gỗ, Sửng Sốt, Tam Cung, Trinh Nữ, Thiên Cảnh Sơn, Mê Cung, Hang Luồng. Each is a grandiose and refined natural architectural creation. The most remarkable events of Hạ Long Bay's history in the last 1,000 years incorporate the advance of the sea, the rising of the bay region, and the strong erosion which has formed pure and coral blue and salted water. This process of erosion by seawater has escalated the rock, contributing to its fantastic beauty. Nowadays, Hạ Long Bay is the outcome of the long process of evolution, which has been affected by so many factors. Because of all of these factors, tourists visiting Hạ Long are not just treated to one of the true wonders of the world, but also to a precious geological museum that has been preserved in the open atmosphere for the last 300 million decades. Results of scientific research show that Hạ Long Bay features ecosystem of tropics ocean region, like the ecosystem of coral reefs with 232 species of coral, distributed mostly in the areas of Cống Đỏ and Bồ Hòn. It's also home to 81 species of gastropod, 55 species of polychaeter, 130 species of bivalvia, and 57 species of crabs. The ecosystem of saltwater flooded forest is mainly concentrated in the areas of the Tuần Châu area. It's the most diversified collection of species of saltwater flooded plains in North Vietnam. Besides, living in this ecosystem is a plentiful species of animals, migrating birds, polychaeter, seaweed, and reptile. Hạ Long Bay has an ecosystem of tropics rainforests with creatures and various rare, such things, deer, weasels, squirrels, and particularly white tabby and red-haired monkeys. Additionally, there's a system of small caves along the sea that are the living and development areas for many animals and plants, algae, aquatic plants, fish, and shrimps. Deeper in the water, there are also many species of shrimp, fish, abalone, and other sea specialties. Ha Long is a location closely linked to Vietnam's history with these kinds of their geographic names such as Vân Đồn, Bài Thơ Mountain, and Bạch Đằng River. This is known. Scientists have proved Ha Long to be among the first cradle of human existence in the region, with archaeological sites like Đồng Mang, Xích Thổ, Soi Nhụ, and Thôi Yến. Foreign tourists often like to go to Ha Long in winter, starting from November until Tết. For domestic tourists, Ha Long often travels a lot in summer, from May to July. Is that going on vacation mainly combined with visiting Ha Long Bay? This is also the time when students are on vacation, so they will be traveling with their families. The best time to travel to Ha Long is in autumn, from August to October. Autumn in Ha Long Bay is very beautiful. The time from September to November in Ha Long is always sunny. The weather is not so cold. You can still swim in the sea. There are also fewer storms at this time. If you travel to Ha Long in June to July, there is usually a storm in the north. When it rains, the landscape on the bay will be bleaker. It is possible to prohibit the sea from taking tourists to the bay and overnight on the bay. The iconic image of Ha Long Bay's karst peaks shot in from the blue waters epitomizes the unique and incredible beauty of Vietnam. The stunning scene has a mythical attractiveness which reflects its depiction in local folklore. The bay is beautiful and attractive for both local and international visitors, so it's really worth your trip to Ha Long Bay when visiting Vietnam.